This is the Voger 10-inch digital picture frame. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get a quick user's guide, the power adapter, plugs into a standard outlet, to a mini barrel jack connector, and of course the picture frame itself. There's also a little stand for it, as you see here. This can clip on and come off, and you can turn it if you wanted it in portrait mode instead. Power button over here. There's a reset button there. A USB connection. This will take a micro SD card. There's a slot there, and the power in. That also appears to be like a lock port there in case you don't want it stolen, and just a power button. So how do you control it? It's touchscreen. Now obviously there are no pictures on here now because it's brand new. I've just applied power. It turns on and it's going to go ahead and boot up. Okay, it's come up for the first time, and apparently there's a quick setup procedure we're going to go through here. I just want to tell you a little bit about it before we get started here. This, like I said, is a 10-inch display, and it has 1200 by 800 resolution, and it is a touch screen. It's an IPS screen, so you can see it pretty good from all angles. This is Wi-Fi connected. You use the ShareLife Frame App, available on either the Play Store or App Store, that you can download and install on your phone and or tablet. And that way, if you have pictures on your phone, for example, you can link your phone to the frame and send it right to it, even if it's somewhere else. This has 16 gigabytes of memory built in for picture storage, like for doing that, but you can plug a micro SD card in and it will accept one up to 128 gigabytes. It also can display multiple pictures and videos on the screen at the same time. Further, it has an anniversary function. If the picture includes the date, it can display pictures from that date when that date happens the following year once again. So let's go ahead and run through the setup. So we'll go ahead and choose English, and now it wants to add the frame. So I'm going to get my phone and go ahead and pair this up. You'll see that's the Bluetooth symbol right there, and that's how it gets connected at first. And on my phone, if you notice at the bottom, it says F6109, and that's the code there, so we'll connect up to that. And it says waiting to configure the network. We can hit next. And now it wants me to enter in the correct network. Okay. And now we're all connected here. Now I blurred out the information because that's none of your business. You'll have your own codes there. So we're all done. We'll hit the check mark. And now it says that I have not received any photos. Go to the App Store to download the ShareLife Frame app, start the app, and register an account with your email. I've done those steps already. Enter the frame ID to bind the frame, and you can also send photos to the frame's email, which is listed right there, and your photo frame will also receive the photos. So here in the app I've selected some photos, and we can go ahead and hit the send button, and it says it's sending. So we'll just wait for that to finish. Oh, we got some photos. Magic. Simple as that. They just come up. And eventually should change to some others here. I don't know what the delay is set at. But it was really just that easy. Very nice transition also. It really was just that easy to... It even plays videos.
So it definitely could use it. I have the light on in the hall here, so that way we can see it kind of like dim down as it starts. So here we go. seconds. Looked beautiful to me. Let's go outside and see how we did.
So as you see, it can display multiple pictures on screen at the same time. But let's go into the setup on here and see what else we can do. On this screen here, you can see some of the settings here. Play mode, sequential or random. Slideshow interval, 5 seconds, 10, 20, 30, or 60. Show time and weather during slideshow, etc. You just swipe it like that. You can change, you know, the different photos and things like that if you wanted, so you can actually sit and play with this by itself. And these are all the pictures that I sent to it just before. Back on the main screen here, we can adjust other things. You can see there's the weather, you can play music, the time, the date. We'll turn on the show time and weather during slideshow and just wait for that to go back to it. And over here you see the weather and the time there. Really does not get in the way of the pictures at all. Very nice transitions there. That's really cool. There's a timer built in, so you can have it turn the screen on and off at a particular time. So that's a handy feature. Sounds you can set. Display has automatic brightness. And a motion sensor. After people leave for 5 minutes, the device will automatically turn to sleep mode. And the time and date, it's set automatically. I like 24-hour time, so I'll turn that on. So you see how this is really easy to use. It couldn't have been any easier than downloading the app. Everything worked exactly the way they said it would. It was simple like that. I chose the pictures on my phone that I wanted, send them. It took just some time to compress them and get everything sent because I sent a bunch to it, and it uploaded it. The frame saw it, recognized it, put it in, and started playing. Simple as that. Really, 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 Voger got the user interface correct on this. They got everything just how it should be, just the way you'd expect it to work, which is really nice for a change with all the technology and stuff that we have these days and things constantly breaking, not working, stuff like that. And don't forget that if you don't want all of that hoopla, you can just go ahead, put some pictures on a microSD card, insert that, and there you go, just like that. And it'll work just like a standard digital picture frame. Of course, you still have the touch screen on here, so you can swipe through and do whatever you want like that. Screen looks great. All around, a really nice digital picture frame with the connectivity in there. I mean, you can't beat that convenience. Grandma, you can give this to and send pictures to it, and then Grandma will know when there's new pictures on there because it'll give a notification. Or you can keep it just for yourself. If you take pictures all the time with your phone, for example, when you remember that, hey, you know, I should send those to the digital picture frame, you can just go in the app, send them, and it's there. It just works exactly the way you'd expect, which is fantastic. So all around, a great digital picture frame from Voger. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.